Ever wonder what lies beyond the three dimensions of the space we perceive? We live in a world defined by length, width, and height, a world bound by the rules of a three-dimensional space. But what if I told you that there might be more, a hidden, unfathomable fourth dimension that exists just beyond our grasp? This enigmatic fourth dimension is a concept that exists in the realm of spirituality, science, and mathematics. It's a direction in space that some say we, as three-dimensional beings, are incapable of perceiving. Much like how a two-dimensional being living in a flat plane can't comprehend the concept of up or down, we too are limited by our three-dimensional perspective. Now, you might have heard that time is often considered the fourth dimension. It's a compelling idea, isn't it? Time, unlike space, is unidirectional and irreversible, a steady stream that carries us forward. But while time is a vital aspect of our reality, it's not the focus of our discussion today. Instead, we delve deeper into the idea of a spatial fourth dimension, a realm that exists outside the bounds of our three-dimensional understanding. It's a concept that boggles the mind, isn't it? A form that exists in four spatial dimensions, impossible to fully visualize or comprehend from our limited viewpoint. However, these limitations do not stop us from exploring, from theorizing, from pushing the boundaries of our understanding. After all, the pursuit of knowledge is a journey, not a destination. It's in the uncharted territories, in the mysteries of the universe, that we find the most profound questions and the most intriguing answers. The fourth dimension, then, remains a tantalizing mystery, a door to realms beyond our comprehension. It invites us to explore, to question, to dream. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of reality and pushes us to expand our perspectives. So let's step into the unknown. Let's delve into the enigma of the fourth dimension. But what if we could tap into this elusive fourth dimension through our thoughts? Let's take a moment to ponder what fourth dimensional thinking might entail. It's a concept that can feel rather nebulous, like trying to grab a handful of fog, but stay with me. If we were to add a fourth dimension, it would be like adding a new set of eyes, a new perspective from which to view the world. Fourth dimensional thinking involves breaking free from the constraints of our three-dimensional world, peering past the surface of our reality to consider multiple perspectives and possibilities simultaneously. It's like viewing a cube, not just from one angle, but from all angles at once. You're not just seeing the front and the top, but the sides, the back, and even the inside. Now, if this sounds like a mind-bending challenge, that's because it is. But consider the potential benefits, enhanced problem-solving abilities for one. When we think in four dimensions, we're not viewing the problem from one angle, but all angles at once. So we're able to see solutions that were previously hidden from us, buried beyond the surface of our three-dimensional thinking. And then there's creativity. Fourth dimensional thinking allows us to tap into a wellspring of ideas, to see connections where others see only divergence. It's like being handed a map that reveals hidden pathways, shortcuts, and treasure troves that others simply can't see. But let's not forget about empathy. By considering multiple perspectives at once, we can better understand and empathize with others. We can step into their shoes, see the world from their viewpoint, and in doing so, foster a deeper connection with those around us. So yes, fourth dimensional thinking is a challenge. It's like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. But the rewards, they're as vast and limitless as the fourth dimension itself. Imagine the possibilities if we could truly think in four dimensions. But what if our thoughts could do more than just perceive the fourth dimension? What if they could shape reality itself? Dive into this intriguing concept with me. The idea that reality is not a constant, immutable fact, but rather a flexible, subjective construct that bends and twists under the influence of our thoughts. In essence, our perception of reality is a reflection of our mindset and beliefs. A mirror, if you will, reflecting not the world as it is, but as we perceive it to be. Think about it. When you wake up in the morning, is the world the same as when you went to sleep? Of course not. Your reality has shifted, subtly or dramatically, based on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. You could wake up in a world where the sun is shining and you feel invincible. Or you could wake up in a world where the clouds are heavy, and everything feels like a challenge. Same world, different realities. And this is where the power of our thoughts comes into play. By consciously choosing our thoughts, by deliberately directing our minds, we can shape our reality. We can transform our world. It's not about ignoring the challenges or denying the difficulties. It's about choosing to see the opportunities, the potential, the beauty amidst the chaos. Consider for a moment the concept of a self-fulfilling prophecy. When we believe something will happen and we act accordingly, we often bring about the very outcome we anticipated. It's a potent example of how our thoughts can shape our reality. And it's not magic or wishful thinking, it's simply the power of perception, the strength of belief. So what if we were to apply this principle on a grander scale? What if we were to harness the power of our thoughts, our beliefs, to reshape not just our personal reality, but the collective reality of our society, our planet? Reality then is not a fixed entity, but a malleable construct of our minds. Now question: have you ever experienced a coincidence so uncanny it felt like more than just chance? Welcome to the realm of synchronicity, a concept that is as mesmerizing as it is mysterious. Synchronicity in its most fundamental form is the occurrence of meaningful coincidences that seem to suggest a deeper order to the universe. It's the sudden alignment of events that, while seemingly unrelated, converge in a way that is profoundly meaningful to the observer. Imagine, if you will, thinking about an old friend you haven't spoken to in years, only to receive a call from them later that very day. Or perhaps finding a book that addresses a problem you've been grappling with in a place you'd least expect. These are not mere accidents, but synchronicities, cosmic winks, if you will, that hint at the complex, interconnected tapestry of existence. Now, let's take a step further and venture into the realm of speculation. Could these synchronicities be a manifestation of fourth-dimensional thinking or reality shaping? Could our minds, in their boundless capacity, be tapping into a reality that transcends the three dimensions we're accustomed to? Consider the idea that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions do not merely exist within us, but ripple out into the universe, influencing the course of events in subtle yet profound ways. The pattern of synchronicities, then, could be the echo of our own consciousness, interacting with the fabric of the universe itself. In this light, every synchronicity is a small miracle, a confirmation that we are not merely passive observers in this universe, but active participants, shaping and being shaped by the cosmic dance of existence. This is not to say that we control every aspect of our lives, far from it, but rather it suggests that we have a part to play in the grand scheme of things, a role that is far more significant and mystical than we could ever truly comprehend. Synchronicities, then, may be glimpses into the intricate web of the fourth dimension. Now, once again, another question to ask is, what if the key to the fourth dimension lies not in our waking thoughts, but in our dreams? Picture this. You're in a dream, completely aware that you're dreaming, and you have the power to shape and control the dream's narrative. This phenomenon is known as lucid dreaming, a tantalizing frontier in human consciousness studies. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating concept. Lucid dreaming is the ability to consciously observe and influence your dreams. It's like being the director of your own personal movie, where the boundaries of reality are limited only by your imagination. Some dream explorers have described lucid dreams as more vivid than waking life, with the ability to touch, taste, smell, and hear with a clarity that surpasses our everyday experiences. Now let's connect this to the fourth dimension. Our waking reality is confined by the three dimensions of space and the unidirectional flow of time. But dreams, they're not bound by these constraints. In a dream, you can fly, walk through walls, time travel, or even shapeshift into a different creature. These are all actions that defy the laws of our three-dimensional world, hinting at the possibility of a fourth dimension. This notion brings us to a thrilling hypothesis. Could lucid dreaming be a gateway to the fourth dimension? When we become aware within our dreams, we're stepping into a realm where the traditional laws of physics no longer apply. We can manipulate time and space at will, embodying a form of fourth-dimensional existence. While this idea is purely speculative and needs more scientific exploration, it's an intriguing thought experiment that expands our understanding of consciousness and reality. It pushes the boundaries of what we perceive as possible, challenging our conventional views of space and time. Lucid dreams, then, may be the closest we can come to experiencing the enigmatic fourth dimension. Through the gateway of our dreams, we might just find a glimpse of this elusive realm. So what have we learned about the fourth dimension? Well, we've discovered that the fourth dimension is a theoretical concept that, while we cannot directly perceive, we may be able to tap into through our thoughts and dreams. Our thoughts have the power to shape our reality, and those instances of synchronicity, those strange coincidences, may in fact be glimpses into the fourth dimension. We've also ventured into the realm of lucid dreaming, a state where we can consciously control our dreams, breaking the constraints of our three-dimensional reality. These dreams could potentially act as a gateway to the fourth dimension, allowing us to experience phenomena that defy the laws of our three-dimensional world. While these ideas are speculative and need further exploration, they provide us with a new way to think about the fourth dimension, extending our understanding of consciousness and reality. In this light, lucid dreams may be the closest we can come to experiencing the enigmatic fourth dimension. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe, we may find that the fourth dimension is not as unreachable as it seems. Indeed, through the gateway of our dreams, we may already be navigating the fourth dimension, experiencing its wonders in ways we are only beginning to understand. The fourth dimension remains a mystery, but with the power of our minds and the potential of our dreams, we may be closer to it than we think. Join us in the next video as we delve deeper into the mysteries of our consciousness and reality. But for now, keep dreaming, and who knows, you might just find yourself stepping into the fourth dimension.